Yo, yo, yo. OBS is tweaking again. Alright, we're chilling though. We're back, guys. We're back. 2 days in a row. Let's go. Hold on, we're doing a bunch of stuff in the background real quick. Dude. Nothing's working right now. Alright. I think refreshing it kind of helped. Alright, we're back. I'm literally gonna have to redo my camera because my camera wasn't working. Hold on, guys. I gotta get rid of all my secondary captures. I don't even remember if that's how big it normally is or not. Hate when that happens. It's just bugging. Like I said, OBS has been treating me kind of crappy because I've been having a lot of bugs with it for no reason, but let me kind of get an idea of how big I make it. I make it... I just have to use the in-game picture to adjust it real quick. It's usually over top of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so make it a little bit smaller like that. That look good for you guys? What's up, secret agent? No, I don't remember you, sorry. The first couple days that I streamed balloons for the first time, I know there was a lot of people coming in and out, but I only remember the people that like were constantly talking, because I think most of the people that were on the stream for most of the time actually stayed the whole time. Because what, we got bananas, we got Oats has been the past 2 streams. Who else? I gotta check all of them because I don't want to leave anyone off the list. Oh yeah, player 2, and then changed his name to basic display name, has been on for same amount of time as Oats, I think. Milo came last stream. I think we had a couple new ones too. Did you have the same username? Everyone keeps changing their users too, so that gets confusing. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. We're gonna be grinding out this map today. Green. Yeah, that's probably what's confusing them, bro. It's hard to keep track of everybody when the users switch. But we back, and we're gonna go for. We're gonna attempt higher browns on this map. So this should be interesting. We're gonna do the dart monkey strategy. And we're going to add the mermonkey, and then we're going to see how high we can get with using mainly like Ricochet. That's why I wanted to do a high run on this map, to attempt with the Ricochet damage. So, if you guys didn't know, the Dart Monkey has the Spike of Polt, and then the Juggernaut, the Ultra Juggernaut. And if I can somehow find a way to manage farming without getting rid of too much of the field, because it has to bounce to get Ricochet damage, but it's just going to be a whole bunch of crazy stuff happening in this lane with projectiles bouncing, but I thought it was going to be pretty cool to do, so I think I talked about it yesterday on stream, and I was like, yeah, I might as well actually do that. I get my hat on real quick. I did cardio today, so I actually feel pretty good and motivated for a normal day. Feel pretty good. You guys have to let me know if the cam is too small or too big. I just literally can't remember how big it was before, because I just had to re-add that source. Casey got a wiener dog today. Didn't you, Casey? But you were not interested in it at all. I wanted her to have a new friend. But I don't think she was too excited for that idea. I got to meet a dachshund. I don't even know its name. I don't think she told me. It was like a blue merle, like Bella, mixed with a Casey. It was pretty cute. It was a sweet dog. Guys, have a good day today. I gotta try to get more consistent coming out so people know the time that I stream and everything. Because in the past, I've been streaming. Well, yesterday I streamed earlier, and then I started streaming later. But I think I gotta keep it more consistent. It gets confusing for everybody. All right, might as well put a Zealy on the field. needs to level up regardless. Even though I don't really need it right now, because Dart Monkey is going to come in clutch. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open this path, I think. And this path. And maybe this for farming. And then the rest is going to stay because I want Ricochet. That's 1,000. But this is 350. That's 350. I came into this knowing like what my strat was going to be. And hopefully you guys enjoy the random challenges that I put on myself. I do it just to like make the game like more difficult and interesting. So hopefully you guys appreciate the idea behind it. We're going to have 2 juggernauts, one here, one here. No, I'll do farming here. I could have crazy straight line Ricochet with the mermonkey. And we'll have the mermonkey here. It's kind of like a straight line to get the Ricochet. And then that's the middle pathway. We got the middle unlocked, so finally, because I never use it. And then we'll do that for farming. Guess I could probably put a farm here. I just don't want to like screw myself over by overcompensating and then not having enough farming area. But I also want to keep some of these up because I got to see how it bounces, guys. You want the Ricochet effect. So that's the game plan. You guys have a good weekend, good Monday. All right, we're at 19. I don't want to go too long, though, without putting farming stuff down. I guess I'm just going to do this, yeah. I think we'll be fine this way, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get our first banana farm. Tuck that in as close to the back as we can. Gotta buy a farmer. Try to put him in the middle. I get one here, one here, one here. Okay. Try to get that. I know it's Tuesday. I said, did you have a good Monday? Like the day before? I guess I should ask if you have a good Tuesday. Just waiting for Jake to say something. Jake or Nolan. It's on cue for them. Respectfully, I don't even know what that means, dude. Oh yeah, if anyone gets confused, we have Twitch and YouTube going simultaneously. So if that ever confuses you guys, how you're not seeing chats, that's what happens. They want me to do a something that Kai Sanat did. Don't know what that means. I don't really watch Kai like that. Kiki? I used to have a best friend in high school named Kiki. That crazy. Oh no. Oh no. Forgot about the camos. Alright, we gotta get something in place for the camos. That should be good. Kiki, do you love me? Cause I was honey. Down. Man, there seems to be a lot of peeps that like balloons. I wonder how, like what the percentage of people in the world that still play this. How many people play BTD 6? The game sees around 10 to 12,000 players. Is that a lot? Kai dance. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why, but I really want to get a new like chain. I want to get a better chain necklace. I don't know who I'm becoming. I don't know why that even matters, but I feel like this isn't gonna last too long. Any chain that's like thinner, I feel like doesn't last. I want a thicker chain. Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're trying to grind out farming as fast as we can. Oh no. That wasn't good. I guess I need to focus on camo detection too. Alright, when we get that, we'll have more Ricochet. Honestly, I can just wait because we almost have a jug. And that'll be way more damage. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. So we gotta focus on our farming, get our little farming going up here. And this is the last round. This is gonna be a little bit more difficult. I gotta get another dart. Oh, I don't even need one. Free play. Alright, now this starts the actual high rounds. Honestly, let me place this a little bit better. Let me put it over here. Get another one. We want him to have camo detection too, because that's going to be really important for us. Okay, with rebound damage and everything, I'm trying to think strategic. Okay. I guess I could open this up for more farm if I needed, because the bounce is going to come from this, from this, from this, and this way with that one too. They'll move in both directions, obviously. And then this will be bounce that way, bounce this way. So this doesn't really affect it. I could have more farming. But dude, what the freak, bro? The whole damn thing fell off. I don't know why that keeps falling off. Cannon? Alright, we got this. We got this, trust peeps. Thanks for all the new viewers. I swear every single time, bro. This game is just always has new people. I love it. I think I need to get a mic stand because this thing does not like hold the mic at all. All right. Now that we're farming, let's start focusing. I want to get the Arctic Knight next because that'll be a lot of ricochet damage. I think I could get a couple of them going. We gotta spell that right. Change the title. What do we think we're gonna hit, guys? I mean, with this farming, so like since I got it up pretty quick, I think we're gonna make a decent amount of money before we get to a point of no return. We just gotta focus on getting stuff and getting farming going so that I can actually get like a paragon or something. Highest round on this is 50, but I wonder what strats they used, because I'm not going to use any like crazy strat. I'm going to try to use the Ricochet strat to see how much we can abuse it. The positioning never makes sense to me. There we go. Look at that. It was insane, bro. All right. Get another Arctic Knight. Make sure it has that too. This is definitely going to be interesting. I can't wait to see like what the Ricochet is going to look like. I think I'm going to get a bunch of dart monkeys over here too for more damage. We'll do the bottom tier 402 to get the camo detection. And then we'll buff it with a monkey village. We're really going to put these little guys to the test, honestly. All right, it's about to get crazy, just so you guys know, and my stream is definitely not gonna allow me to play super crazy high rounds because Ricochet is going to be a lot of calcs, and calcs in the background is what makes this game lag, so it's pretty much GG's with that. But yeah, look at that. And we also get more Ricochet, I think, when it bounces up, because then it does this cycle, bounces this way and then down. So that was a good idea putting it there. It's gonna do us good. All right, another Arctic Knight. Let's go. Hype in the chat. No one's typing, but why does it say I'm offline again? OBS, you are actually tweaking. Close. Reopen. All right. Now it's working. I know I should be able to at least make it over 100, but I don't know how far we're gonna get. Very curious as to how far we'll get. I didn't even click it. I don't know why, but something about this map too I really like. I need to start finding more maps that I like that aren't repetitive, because I feel like I just play it safe on every single map when I want to like learn different strategies on different maps and stuff. Like this one is definitely interesting. What's up, Jake? points are adding up quick. Alright, let's get an ALK. Get the top going a while. Let's go. Raid Shadow Legends. Is that a good game? YouTube keeps recommending me to download Raid Shadow Legends. Also, why does my stream randomly dip in viewers so badly? Twitch, we might actually switch to Twitch later tonight. I might do like an extra hour stream on Twitch again, because we're struggling to get to our goal on Twitch. I don't know why, but it's super annoying. What happened, Jake? Or do you not want to say? I literally last night, I was up I think until like 7 a.m. I don't know why. I get the craziest anxiety for bed, and I don't like before bed, and I don't know how to deal with it anymore. I actually might start taking ashwagandha again. I might have to do short-term intervals of ashwagandha because I like was so just anxious last night. I don't know why. Does anyone else get like that at night? It's just like specifically at night. I'm gonna have to do the bottom one now. And then we gotta do... I'll just throw this guy random. He's gotta be a middle. So we can work on the Paragon. Get these pushed more. It's looking like we're on the good track now. You texted me at 8 what? I said 8. I meant to say 7. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I was up like crazy late. I was just laying in bed trying to fall asleep, tossing and turning with like anxiety. Like an adult? Like an adult attacked them, or a kid attacked a kid? I mean, regardless, that's insane. Yeah, that is wild. You're scared of camo balloons? Welcome back, dude. It's been a little bit. Yeah, that seems like a once in a like random situation. It doesn't seem like a casual thing that should happen anywhere. I don't think in my whole life have I seen people like attack neighbors. I think I've ever seen somebody get attacked physically. What? So she was deranged. Because that doesn't add up. How do you assume you're in a relationship with somebody or not? That sounds like someone that's deranged. That's also scary. I feel like I want to sell this for an alchemist. I'm going to do that. But I want him to also... I should have put him right there, but... I don't know if they're going to even be able to make it this far, but we got to get money with that. Yeah, that's insane too. That makes a little bit more sense then. Yeah, I guess any woman, even though that's weird if a woman was talking to an underage person or something. But that would make sense for a crazy interaction like that if they thought in their minds they were exclusive for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm trying to farm money as much as I can right now. See if I can get a Spirit of the Forest too. Some money going with that. Honestly, I keep doing this and wasting money, but I should probably just put the Alk down here somewhere. Can't fit him. There's just no point having him over there. He's not reaching them. I mean, so far my setup is freaking locked. I'm gonna get a bunch of these guys to be my little overboost dudes. Oh, they're all older than you? I thought you meant like an underage kid and an adult woman, because I was going to say that's a little crazy. Yo, this looks crazy already. I can't wait to see. Yeah, they like the Ricochet. It doesn't even get them. They don't really get down past this point yet. That's how I know when I'm like kind of set when I start my little grinds. Pop Sidon. Does Pop Sidon get rid of the ice though? Okay, Google says yes, but nah, it is like the worst feeling in the world. Been there, never will go back. Respectfully, nobody deserves to be in a relationship with a cheater, and if somebody thinks that it makes sense to do that for any context, they're just delusional. Because it does more harm to somebody. It's literally just physically ruining somebody is basically what it is. You're just ruining that person. Ruining a person's trust in their whole perspective on life. Honestly deserves prison time. Bring back, what is it called, where they shame people in public, put them in handcuffs in the wooden thing and throw tomatoes at them. Man, everyone made that seem so bad back in the day, but for certain things, it's definitely warranted. You definitely wouldn't have cheaters then. Definitely would not have cheaters then. Or you'd have a lot less than you would. Yo, the Ricochet looks insane. I have friends who are in a relationship, but I'm friends with the couples, and our friends are... I have friends who are in relationships, and I am friends with the couples. Yeah, that makes sense. Nah, I literally, like, hated being around people that would, like, think that that was okay. There was, like, so many people, even in high school, that, like, truly didn't think it was something bad. And I just didn't like being around those people. Because they respectfully didn't know what it felt like to be in that situation of getting cheated on, and shit is like... I don't know. It literally changes your whole perspective on relationships. For the longest time, I didn't even think I was ever going to get back into a relationship because of how scarred I was. How much points should I go with the slider before I get the Paragon? Like, how much should I get? At least double to try to get the highest ranked? 127. So should I go for at least double? Or what's up, Fire Snake? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me see. To reach a level 100, you need a combination of pops, money spent on sacrifices, and Paragon totems. Oh, I don't have the totems. And I don't think you can buy totems, can you? Just the Geraldo thing. No, you can't. Fuck. Right? Am I tweaking? Towers like merchantmen provide 4 times the pops per dollar spent making them. Using the clash slider while sacrificing towers can slightly increase the efficiency. I was just gonna do double. Honestly, I'll just do double. Dude, sorry, my eyes are so itchy randomly. I feel like I should tell you what it's gonna, like what level it's gonna be. Should it not? Should I just spend it all? $43. That is fucking ass. What the heck, bro? I guess I need to get Geraldo, huh? That looked insane, though. So I need to get Geraldo. I don't even have him unlocked yet. Geraldo. Alright, do I even want the druid anymore? That was just for Paragon money. Alright. We definitely want a pop sight in. I guess I can still use dart monkeys. I don't necessarily have to stop using them now. And then we'll do, yeah, we'll do a bunch of them. Still want the rebound. That looks so cool. I love the color scheme of the plasma dudes. Balloon shredding plasma juggernaut balls, leaving nothing behind. Yeah, that makes sense, bro. Trust is important with everything. Why does Danny keep talking and then leaving? Is she going back to bed? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to strategically think of how I want to do this for high rounds. We got 2 boosts so far. Yes, I know it's not buffing the Paragon. I just got the Paragon, and I got 2 dart monkeys right here. Honestly, I could probably do a glue dude. If I can get him close enough to do anything. Do I want top or bottom? The glue storm is like really helpful. Or I guess I could do bottom. And slow them down so that I can get more damage like that. Keep them slowed so I can keep them up in this area. Yeah, that works pretty decent, I guess. Get an Ultra Boost. I want to have these guys all lined up in the corner. I'm trying to be like as neat as I can too with placing stuff. Gotta have these guys locked. What? The world record is 500 on this, but my PC couldn't even survive. Like, I think with the like bouncing around and the Ricochet stuff, I don't even think my PC could probably go past like 200. Honestly, the only reason I was able to hit 313 is because beforehand I had kept only Paragons on my screen. Can't fit there. Put him here. He should have range. Yeah, he does. Just gonna use him for support now. You guys want to see something really crazy when I hit this shit? Too soon. Too soon, Junior. It really makes the screen look crazy. What does the pop sighting ability do? Didn't have time to click it. Holy. Yeah, this is hype. Slowly declining, man, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I don't know. I just have like anxiety issues. It's not even like I don't get panic attacks at night now. I just get like super anxious and I can't sleep. So last night I was up till like I don't even know. My watch. Ow. What the hell? I just hit my elbow against the friggin'. My watch can tell me when I fell asleep. My Fitbit tracks when I sleep. I actually switched back to my Fitbit from Apple Watch because I absolutely hate Apple Watch. I feel like it does nothing for health that I want. Like, instead of giving me daily, like, step goals and stuff, it'd be telling me to just stand up for 10 minutes. I'm not going to be healthier by standing up for 10 minutes. I need to actually hit my step goals. Wow, it said I actually got 8 hours of sleep last night. I usually get, like, 4, 5. Okay, so I was up till 6. I was up till 6. I thought I was up till 7. It says I went to bed at 5:59 a.m. Yeah, I'm royally cooked. I don't know how to fix that. I just like all my ruminating thoughts come out at night, and I think about like what it's gonna be like when I pass away, and like what life is gonna be like in 10 years, and what happens if I got in a car crash tomorrow? Like crazy stuff that makes no sense, but it just comes out at night. And that's why I can never go to bed even early. Like I can't go to bed at all at night. I have to like let my body get to a point of like physical exhaustion before I sleep. So I sit and I just like dwell in my thoughts. Don't know why, but that's just how I've been for a little while now. Guess it's not a terrible thing. It's not the most fun thing for me to experience, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. It's just definitely an experience, that's for sure. Definitely an experience. Should I try to get like another small paragon? I'm trying to think of what like a small, like a cheaper paragon would do for me in this. I could probably shoot for like a boomerang. Ace would take up way too much space. What's up, Oats? Yeah, I'll do a boomerang. We'll do a boomerang. See if we can get a pop counter at all with them, though. That's the downside. So with the Paragons, the Paragon right there, I do not think I'm going to get any damage done to anything with these guys. Don't even get that close. Yeah. I mean, I guess at some point they will. Maybe. Unless I... Oh, but then that ricochets not as much. Without removing any corn? So what, just this starting spot? I can't even remember what I removed. Here, 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 here. I'm trying to shoot for the highest I can get. What was I gonna say? What is chimps? Does that just mean that it's around 100? Because I see people saying chimps, but I've seen YouTubers say it, and I just like look at their screen and I don't see any difference. It just to me looks like they're talking about around 100, but I don't know what that means. Yeah, these guys are not okay. How is he getting pops, but none of the other ones are? See if I can get any of you guys long range. Does it tell you if you complete it that way or no? Is it just a terminology that people use? Like, I didn't know if it's an actual, like, thing or whatever. You keep reminding me that I want to get more... Dude, I can't find... I gotta find, like, silicone plugs for my ears that, aren't as firm as the ones that I bought ones, and they're actually really, really firm. I didn't think they were going to be as firm as they are. Okay, you guys are not going to get any pops, are you? So what does that mean necessarily? You can just wear them now, or you're getting rid of them? Because if you go to a surgeon, do you still wear them? You just get them shrunk back? I forget what you said. You said something, but I can't remember. I literally think Danny just went back to bed, or she's mad at me because I made a joke. One of the two. I don't think I'm ever going to get the boomerang Paragon because they're not getting close enough for my boomerang to get pops. So I'm gonna have to put crazy money down to get a decent leveled one. Unless I just throw one here to try to... No, there's no room. Oh, so you're saying you can, like, keep wearing your plugs up until the point. Because, I mean, I'm guessing at a certain point, your lobes just will never go back. So when they will sew them back, you could still wear them to a certain degree. Like, I think even, like, depending on the lobes that you have, I believe that even a 00 would shrink back down for me, possibly. Because I have very, like, large elastic, like, earlobes. So I honestly think mine would be fine. Going to a 00, but I wore the 0. I didn't even know if I was gonna ever go up from a 2, but yeah, because when I stretched to a 2 and then a 0 the first time, I changed my mind and I took out my gauges and I let them heal and close, and that took like a couple months. Then I kept wearing regular earrings, and then I did it all over again, and I stayed at 2 for a long time, and then I went to 0. But alright, I kind of want the helipad just so that I can move stuff around, because I want to move the... Alright, we're gonna get the helipad thing just so that I can load up. I want to move this guy over, and I want to get another one of my boomerangs up here so he can get range. I need pop counter, bro. I need them to get pop counter. What one is the range one, though? I can't remember the top one. I need the top path. I need to move him over here. And the super monkey away. Okay, move him. Can he fit? Okay, please tell me he can just fit somewhere. Yeah, he can fit over here. By himself. Take a little break, buddy. He's a big mother effer. And then we're gonna move once it loads back, heals. Once it loads back, I'm gonna move him over here so he can get more pops. They probably don't want you to keep stretching though, right? Because that would make the surgery harder. Wouldn't it? Is that the next confirmed one? Because I was literally just thinking the other day, like, what would be a possible upgrade? Like, what would be the next Paragon? I was literally just thinking that the other day. It's not confirmed? Mail? That's what's up, Jake. This isn't a terrible setup, honestly, right now. I haven't had to use Azili's ability at all yet on 136. And we're just trying to work on pop counters for the boomerang. Okay, she's almost at a mil. Still got none. Wonder if I can... Can I move him over here temporarily, or will he not fit? Nah, he's not gonna fit. Shoot. Can I move him over here temporarily? Temporarily? I don't know if you'll get any pops. We'll have to watch his pop counter and see. Oh yeah, you will now. Let's go. We're just gonna do that, and then I'll move it back when we get the Paragon, because I want the Paragon like right here. So what is the point of the surgery for? Are you doing it to shrink them? Or are you just doing it to... I'm confused. Because, like, once the surgery is done, won't you have to, like, maintain a certain size? I'm not sure, like... I've never, like, looked into it because I've never wanted to go crazy, like, big or whatever. But I've never seen... like what the next, like what's the lowest size before it's like crazy. Like 00 to me doesn't even look that big, but like when does it start getting to a point where your earlobes like rip? Because I swear, like I see some people that have them and like your earlobe is not surviving that. It's like they say when you're like when you start first stretching at the beginning, it's not tearing your ears at all, but like at a certain point, it is tearing your ears because your earlobes become like freaking dinner plates and stuff. And that's why I always stopped at this point, because I feel like with the silicone, my 0 looks bigger than it is. But then when I take it out, I still got like little tiny things that can heal if I need them to. Because Lord knows my family would have a freak out if they stayed forever. Even though I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever like go back to regular earrings or not. I don't know. It just, like last time, it was just random that I decided. This doesn't have rebound, does it? Oh, so you just made like a consultation. You're not actually like... I thought you were like figuring out what it would be like to like do it. I thought you already had in your mind that you were gonna do it. I thought that's what you meant. Got it. I guess it's gonna be like a 60. 37, even worse. I really should just be waiting more, but... Oh, it does throw something, right? Am I tweaking? That is sick. I mean, with the rebound, everything's gonna be crazy. Honestly, like the coolest monkey tower to me at this point that would like be a cool paragon would be the beast handler, which I know it's not realistic because it's also like a newer one, but I feel like, I don't know, it would be cool to see something where you like have a beast, you combine all the beasts or something, or like, I don't even know. Honestly, my OG top favorite tower to use was the bomb shooter. I used this so much when I first started playing. This is before I like learned about the game and like high rounds and stuff, but for some reason I was like, I loved using the bomb shooter. It was always my go-to when I would like play rounds and not understand anything. Map wide view, insane damage. Stunning of Moabs in my prediction. The stunning of bads. Bouncing bullets also insane. Yo, low key though, how this all works is actually crazy because we're on 148 and I think this is the first time that I've played where the balloons are still only making it like less than a third of the way. They're only making it this first straight and they're all dying right here. So that's like, yeah, it's like a fifth, fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably like a fourth of the way. And I haven't even had to use any of my abilities really. It's crazy. I need to start playing maps that have, what's another good map like this that has a bunch of like rebound? Because I think it's fun doing this. Even though it's gonna actually start messing my computer up, I can tell. I can tell. I'll just have to turn off the visuals for the bouncing and stuff. Oh snap, Twitch now shows my sub points from donations and subscribers. Because I got given the option to do that now, even though I don't have either of them and I only average a viewer. But so last night I found out that they did that monetization thing, guys, but it's only like a prep for what's to come. So once I'm able to get to a point where I can actually get paid, my paid information for monetization's already like uploaded, but it's not. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get off like an hour early on YouTube, and I'm gonna start doing this and staying an hour later on Twitch just to kind of get more peeps to like want to tune into Twitch just a little bit more, or just at the ends, just to kind of like hide more exclusive content and all that. Oh yeah, I'm still on my healthy eats, guys. All I ate today was pork and sauerkraut, like a small portion of pork and sauerkraut, and I had a chicken, cheese, lettuce, onion salad. What should I choose to overboost? Trying to think. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move this guy back now. Now he has a point in being there. And then I think I'm gonna boost him. He's something good to boost. And then I'll boost one of the other whatchamacallits. The what is this guy called? I didn't. Dart Monkey. Ultra Jug. So this should be interesting. Honestly, I feel like this is going to easily make it to round 200. I just don't know, like, how long before my system starts getting mad at me for the projectiles and stuff. It's a lot of calcs for it to be making. I guess I could do a Ninja Paragon. Should I move these? No, I like this setup over here. I'll do Ninja, I guess. Alright, hear me out. To compensate for not having that, we're gonna do the strat with the druid. We'll do spirit. Get that money for that, and then we'll do the ninja setup here. Start working towards that. And get top path, middle path, bottom path. Mine as well, right? We're going for the highest round, so having more paragons will just help us. Low-key, this is easier than I thought. I knew it would be, like, kind of easier just because we already saw yesterday how the Ricochet does, but this is, like, actually wild. Look at how it, like, ricochets, bro. The only problem is the other ones taking the damage and getting down past this point. Now they're like getting right here. So we do still gotta be smart. We can't treat it like we're invincible. But that's why we're working on the ninjas now. And the ninjas still putting in okay work. Still getting their pops up. And we got Azili for cleanup. Yeah, this is an easy 200 round, as long as I'm smart. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes. Because I can't claim something and then end up making some stupid mistake or something, but... Dang. Sorry if this is hurting you guys' eyes. It does kind of look crazy when I watch it. So much bouncing around, bruh. Pause. Yeah, that's why I kept this little bit, but we got all of this corn and all of this corn. Not gonna move anything else. So if we start getting screwed, it's gonna be GG's. Honestly, should get a mermonkey somewhere there. Let me get these things bouncing a while. Even the strays do crazy damage. Alright. Wait, so I can't... There's no space. Too big. Cancel that. Let me see if... Is this one small enough? Nah. Dang, bro. Better ricochet path that way. Guys ready? Let it load, release. And then if this makes it around the corner, we hit the ice. What is it? Popsidon. Be gone. That shit is crazy, bro. And it remains after too. That's wild. Use overclock on farms. Welcome P Lover. That's the famous dachshund. P. I must be vertical, mother. I'll show you guys once I'm freaking... Where, let me see, screen, window capture, my Google tab, go into my Google tab. This is P. I must be vertical, mother. Let me take my window. It's P. It's a weenie dog, just like Casey Dog. It's literally what Casey Dog does too. She prairie dogs. Shay Premium, welcome to the stream. Very interesting first message. W for that. How am I not like retaining viewership on Twitch, but I have people talking? I don't understand how that works. I will literally have like multiple people talking to me on Twitch and it shows that I have 1 or 0 viewers. I don't understand that. Twitch, please, please. There is no way that I can ever make it on Twitch if you're gonna say that I never have viewers. I don't even care about being a Twitch partner. I just wanted to be an affiliate and I can't even make it to affiliate. It says that I don't have viewerships when I do. And I don't know how that works. But don't worry, chat. We're going to stay an hour late on Twitch when we end on YouTube. Even though YouTube, you guys are the real ones because... I don't know. Twitch hasn't been showing the love recently. But YouTube, I don't know if it's just because my channel has been around for a while or if this game just has a lot of hidden lovers. But YouTube, we do great on YouTube. We thrive on YouTube. We are thriving beyond my wildest dreams. I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. All my life I've been, what is that song? I'd rather be a lover than a fighter. All my life I've been fighting. I'm a lover. W. You don't even have to elaborate on that. W. Not Twitch actually hates me. Twitch actually hates me. The only time I can ever like get maybe up to 3 viewers on Twitch is if I'm not simultaneously streaming on YouTube. If I'm restreaming on YouTube for whatever reason, it's like I don't exist. I will like go up 2 or 3 followers on Twitch, but Twitch never says that they're watching my stuff. It'll be like, yeah, you just got 3 new viewers after your stream. I'll check. It shows that I went up, or not viewers, what is it called on Twitch? Followers. But then I like check my watch history. Yeah, it says no one watches. It will say 0.5 viewership for today. So Twitch considers somebody 0.5 of a person. Somebody canceled Twitch for that. They only think people are 0.5 of a human. Unless they're bots that are watching me, then that's 0.5 of a human. I don't know. I need to contact Twitch and ask what the definition of 0.5 of a human is. Robo Monkey. Why are my balls slowing down? There we go. My Paragon is getting sleepy. It's good to know. It's good to know that BTD 6 still has fans. Because honestly, I didn't even know about anybody playing this game at all until I started streaming it. I honestly didn't even know there was a fan base anymore. I thought it kind of died down because just the fact of the game's longevity, like most games die down. I mean, perfect example is Jinxie single-handedly revived Rainbow Six, but then right after he also revived what is it called? Clash of Clans? Clash Royale? One of those games too. A man single-handedly revived the game. And I thought that was crazy. But if there's one game that I could revive and encourage people to play, it would be this game, because the community has treated me well, and y'all literally came out of the woodworks. Like, I didn't even know people were playing this game, but since I started streaming this, it's like a guarantee that I have at least 3 times the amount of viewers that I did before. I was streaming to like 2 or 3 people max. And then sometimes I even peak at 20 viewers, so Balloons has treated me well, so I can't complain. I cannot complain at all. Which one's embrittlement top? I mean, I'm relatively new. I started playing and like actually properly learning how to play it a month and a half ago. I played it when I was younger. but that was like Balloon Tower 6, and I played it in the back of the classroom in school. And I used to get in trouble for doing that, but... Pool stacking, is that something where you literally use this, or is it this portable lake? And it's like, I don't know. I watch people that, yeah, I need to ask you guys that too. If I start doing videos on this game, do you guys actually want to see videos on this game? And like, what kind of videos do you want to see? Do you want to see like specific challenges, or like, what do you guys want to see with this? Barbecue chicken pizza is the best. That's my go-to. That's honestly the only type of pizza I like. I like cheese steak pizza. I recently found out that I tried 2 months ago. Pool, like 23 plus. What the heck is that? Like you put 23 pools stacked up on top of each other? No, everyone keeps saying chimps, but nah. I just learned what chimps is today. Thank you, Restream. Why is Restream congratulating me? Thank you, Restream. It says, congrats, people are actually talking in your chat. Oh my gosh, Dude, where? I can't find my cursor. Am I tweaking? Oh, there we go. I literally could not see my cursor on my screen. I don't know why it just glitched out. Because I have a dual monitor set up, so it like disappears when I go back and forth when I'm looking at stuff, and for some reason it just disappeared, and I actually had a little mini panic attack. I thought I was gonna lose all my progress because I couldn't click on anything. That would have been a GG's moment. Alright, I gotta try to get these guys' pop counters up, but 24 a mil. Why are you doing such ass, brother? As long as I can get their pop counters up, and then I put money towards the ninja, that should carry us to like, I don't know, low 20s, probably like round 220 or so, and then my game is gonna crash. But oh yeah, so I forgot to update you guys on the whole thing. So you know how I've been trying to get a gaming PC so I can play like extremely high rounds on this and stuff? Well, I had the opportunity to get a really good one. It was like a 2020 GPU or CPU and like an i7 processor from 2020, and then an RTX 2070. And I don't know why. I don't know if this guy like desperately needed money for like bills or something, but he like kept lowering the price for a little bit and then would like second guess himself and raise it up a bit again. Well, I was watching and I was like waiting for him to do it. Dude, it was down to like $455. That's including shipping and everything. 455 bucks. So that's like a steal. And I was like, yeah, so in the morning, I'll just be the first one. Like, I'll get it. I'll like find a way to get it. So I waited. I woke up this morning. Guess what it said? Listing was sold. And the dude like raised the price again, but it's still sold. It sold for like, it was $415 plus taxes and fees. I think it sold for probably like closer to $500. So I missed the discount again because he kept like doing weird stuff with the discount. I missed the discount and I also missed the deal. I wanted to cry. But no, I guess this is just a sign for me that I need to wait and get a different one. There's a couple that are like 3060 Ti's with similar CPUs, like 2020, 2021 i7. So it was just sad because I low-key thought that it was probably one of the best deals. I honestly just need to start looking on eBay for things and then selling them on Facebook. I'm going to patent that. Nobody take that idea. I'm going to patent it because I swear eBay has some of the craziest deals since it's like a global thing. Obviously, I don't buy stuff globally. I buy stuff like in the United States around me. But you can get some crazy deals from people that are just trying to offload their stuff. Take it, clean it, upgrade the certain GPUs or CPUs if the motherboard is capable. I don't know all the information like off the top of my head, so I usually ask ChatGPT like, can this setup be upgraded, and it'll tell me like what the base motherboard is for it and if it can be updated. Honestly, either try to sell it as is after you get it and clean it up for a little bit more and make cash on it, or try to upgrade the CPU and GPU and then flip it for more. I don't know how good the market is for gaming PCs on the used market side of things, but I don't know. It makes sense to me that that would like low-key work. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream. Is that collective or is that... What is you guys' favorite part about this game? And what's you guys' favorite part about like watching people play this game? Is it just like you guys stay because you want to see how far, like how high the round goes, so you're like invested that way? Or like what makes you guys enjoy this game and the streaming world aspect of it? I'm curious. I gotta go up and get a drink then. I don't know what I'm watching, just looks cool. Facts. Freaking Clippers taking shots at me. You watch it because it is your job partially too. Clippers are... Honestly, that's kind of like a good thing to get into. Honestly, as long as you're not getting scammed. I feel like there's a lot of people that will scam, because I honestly thought about being a Clipper for like... If you guys... everybody knows who like FaZe, the gaming group FaZe is. I would think most people know. But they hire Clippers, but I like literally thought about being a Clipper for them before, but I swear like people have said that they just don't get paid and like have complained about not getting paid and stuff, which I mean wouldn't surprise me, because it's like who's gonna go against them? They already have crazy money. It's like they can defend themselves in court if they wanted, but anyways, yeah, I feel like I would do that and I would just get scammed, but I would most likely get scammed. I can just foresee that happening. Okay, we gotta turn the scale down to like 10%. I'm the best part of the game. I feel like I don't do anything. I feel like I'm constantly talking because I don't know what to say because like when nobody talks, I feel awkward. So I feel like I have to fill in the silence. What's up, crazy gamer? Welcome to the stream. Nah, I literally, holy crap, that looks insane. Look at the little balls. Pause. No, I literally like blabber on, and the whole reason why I do that is because I don't know what to say. I feel like I never know what to say. Okay, we have all low-level paragons, but for demonstration's sake, that's fine. I was more concerned and like interested in how high I could get with like Ricochet stuff, but I mean, I guess it does still help because we're still trying to go high rounds, but nah, I'm dookie. I'm pretty dookie at this. What's some good towers? Honestly, I would say at first what I focused on the most was trying to put time into like getting things upgraded, or not upgraded, but like unlocked. So like you have the different paths and stuff, and I would work on first getting all of that unlocked because that's kind of what's most important to like fully enjoying the game and getting to higher rounds. You want to have all the paths unlocked. You don't necessarily have to focus on getting paragons and stuff yet. I think I made it to like decently okay rounds without paragons, but once you get paragons, you can get to like unheard of rounds. It's just kind of what happens. I don't know if I would just recommend a certain. They all kind of like have their own role to play in the game, but I would say like my favorite ones when I started early on was the sniper, top path. When I first started, I loved using the bomb shooter. That's what I just got done saying. I really like the bomb shooter. Boomerang is good. Dart monkey's actually good as like a cheap option just to do some damage early on. And then you kind of learn new stuff like buffing towers. You can use alchemist top path to buff other towers. It has to be near the other towers to buff it. So it's going to be buffing all my dart monkeys over there. When you get engineer unlocked, the middle pathway is a buff. And that's what I'm doing here with clicking on them. You give them temporary speed boosts and buffs. I don't know the exact specifications, but I played enough to know that. Druid middle path is good for money. Farming, if you're going to go to high rounds, 100% farming. Any other peeps that are on, well, actually, they're not going to be able to respond to you because most of them are YouTube. My bad. Anything you guys can add on that is in YouTube chat that I can repeat out loud for my Twitch peeps? Yeah, that works. Not you don't really have to if you don't want to. I think YouTube and Twitch, you're honestly better off on Twitch at this point, just because I don't have any like ads on Twitch. I don't think like I don't make money on Twitch, so it's just like a basic account. YouTube, I do run ads on YouTube, but I have a lot of knowledgeable peeps. Honestly, too, if you want to ask certain stuff. I don't know why it doesn't auto pin automatically, but Jake, are you still here that you can check my Discord link? Because Danny told me before it didn't show up. But when I click on it, for me, it works. So I don't know why it wasn't working for her. If you have any questions and stuff, I'm sure like the Discord would be more than happy to help too. We got a lot of cool people. I just pinned it. Hopefully the link works. If you don't have one, it's easy to make it. It's free. If you guys can drop a like too, if you're new here or if you're returning, it really helps the streams out. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, with the Discord, it just helps to like have a ton of people in the community to ask. There's a ton of people that I feel like would be more than happy to explain things to new peeps, because that's how I met them in the first place. It's kind of been quiet recently because I don't know really what to post in the Discord. I try to let people like talk freely among themselves. I'm not trying to like be one of those people that like try to farm likability in my Discord or whatever. I just say like, hey guys, you can hang out and meet new people in the Discord, and it's just kind of based around my content. But I'm not gonna like be somebody that's like, hey guys, make sure to do this and this. And I just like having like a little community that can feel safe and like talk to each other. So that's kind of what's with the Discord. If you're not interested, that's fine too. But it does help for like at least learning new stuff. The whole reason I even understand anything on this game is because I had a bunch of really cool people in the beginning helping me get through it. I had a bunch of like pain in the butt people too that were like just coming on streams like trying to thanks for the like and sub. It works. Yeah, I don't know why Danny said before it wasn't working. I think she said it was expired. Yeah, I also had when I first started this game, it was the most intimidating thing ever, because I went from like averaging like maximum of 3 viewers to like peaking at 20 viewers at sometimes playing this game, and it was so like intimidating for me to like have to like respond and talk to all these like new people. But I did have a ton of help. Like a lot of people were super nice and gave me tips. And then there was like a lot of just very random people. I hope one day we can rekindle with some of the OG people that started on here. Just to see how far they've come once they get to like a mature age where they know how to treat people and be nice. Because we had some like just random like entitled kids that would get so angry at me because they thought my streams were like they tell me what to do and I have to follow what they do, or they're pissed. You guys remember those days? The little transition period where we had people that were getting pissed off in the chat because I wasn't listening to exactly what they wanted me to do. That was a little crazy. But now for the most part, we got a lot of chill people in here, and the majority of the people that talk a lot in chat too are super helpful and nice. So Feel free to ask any of them. There's a lot of veteran players in chat that come on. But yeah, there was also like a lot of like backseat players that were just like, nah, I don't have any. I don't even I don't have anything against like the younger viewers coming in, because I know this game is probably more so popular with younger kids. It's probably weird to see me playing this at my age, but it was more so, yeah, just like, I don't know. I don't even know like why or like what makes somebody like that. It's most likely that they're actually like really young and they shouldn't be online, because we were all trying to like figure out how old this person had to be, and there's no way he was like older than 13 max, because just the way he was like talking and stuff did not make any sense. He was like spamming stuff like so angry at me that I wasn't following his exact directions, and then I would like do stuff and he'd be like, see, this is why you listen to me. I was like, bro, whose entitled kid is this in my chat? You think there's people that play it in their 20s? See, the reason why I have like a connection to this game at all is specifically because when I was in high school, I played this game. I played Balloon Tower 4, but I kind of grew with it, knowing what it was, and I randomly thought about it, and I was doing these like segments on my channel where I was like, I want to do nostalgic games, like games that I played when I was younger. I didn't know how much Balloon Tower 4 changed. When I was playing Balloon Tower 4, there wasn't really strategy or any thought really involved in it. It was kind of just like, what towers have the highest pop rate? You want to use the best towers with the highest pop rate to get to the highest level. But there wasn't as much going on as there is in this game. So I had to completely relearn it. But I can safely say it's a really fun game that I enjoy now, so. Yeah, it probably could have been Rage Bait too. It could have been Rage Bait, I don't know. Nah, I was just I don't even know. It was pretty much just like everyone in chat like going off on him, and then it ended up being that I think that's why he left, is because everybody was like flipping out on him. He literally came back after a little bit and was like, I just want to say that I don't know what I did. I don't even know how he worded it. He like worded it like he wanted to apologize, but he didn't want people to think that he was admitting he was wrong or something. It was super weird. But nah, for the most part now we have really chill people that come on here. And at this point, I'm pretty much just going to ride the wave of playing this game as long as I can to try to get more new peeps, because this is like the only game that I've ever played that has had a solid like viewership and stuff. Which is kind of like sad in a way, because I know a lot of YouTubers and streamers like complain about that eventually. Just the fact that they feel like, oh shit, we lost. We lost on 205. Yep, GG's. I didn't even restock on money, so we lost on 205. That's not bad though. For what we were chilling with, I mean, I could have added more dart monkeys and stuff, because the whole point of this was to see what we could do with the ricochet damage. But I mean, hey. If we really truly wanted to go to an insanely high round, we could have just taken the cornfields down. But for anyone new here, the whole point of this was to try to use Ricochet damage. I think I changed the title, right? To Ricochet. Yeah. So the whole point, that's why it says Ricochet at the end. We were trying to get as many things to do Ricochet damage as possible for the high rounds. So our main defenses were Ricochet. We did have Paragons, but it's not bad, bro. That's literally the first time I've attempted a high round on this map. Because the only other high round runs that I have, I'm trying to think, are on Park Path. Do you guys remember the other ones? Park Path. And Tree Stump, I think. Do you guys remember the other one? There is one other one that... Oh, and Downstream. Downstream is the time that I hit... Guys, do you remember what map I was playing on when I hit 313? I don't know. Clipper, are you still on here? Are you lurking? My Clipper knows. Because he clipped the footage. I'm just going to have to check. Oh, no, I think that's my round 313. Round 313 was hit on Park Path too. But I do have a high round on Downstream. I just can't remember. How do you guys see your top levels? I know there's like a challenges tab because I saw somebody access it earlier on a YouTube video. Yeah, my highest round of all time is 313. Oh, I'm sharing these strats. I mean, if you guys wanted to add me, this is my thing, but I don't really play, whatchamacallit, because my game always lags when I do it. Me and Danny play co-op, and my game lags so bad. What the freak? What does this mean? Dude, are these maps that people made? That's interesting. I haven't seen Nolan talk at all. Guys, I'm gonna run up and get water and then we'll go for... I don't know. You guys can decide while I'm in the bathroom getting a drink. Once we decide if we're gonna like what we're gonna do with that, then we can decide like what monkey or like what challenge we're gonna do. But feel free to vote. Did it show up? Did it show up? I don't want to run upstairs unless it is up on screen. Did my poll show? I think you have... Dude, where's my poll? Yo, what did doink is happening? Guys, can you see a poll? Fuck. Just happened. Where did I start a poll at? Why is it showing up now? It's glitching on my end. Okay, now it works. All right. Yep. It's split down the middle. How is the poll split down in the middle? Can somebody please vote? Can you guys all see the poll? Or is there people that can't see the poll? Please vote. Please vote. What's up, Timeless? Welcome to the stream, my dude. Okay, high round. High round it is then. Should we do another? I'm trying to think. Should we do another like map that's similar to the same thing we did? Like a map that's gonna have a ton of like rebound, or should we do something completely different? Casey, what are you doing? Oh, she's just finding toys. If we're gonna do a high round, I'm trying to think of what high round challenge we could do. So you guys like high round challenges better? Okay, how do I end the poll? It's not letting me end the poll, even though I ended the poll. Okay. Dude, my YouTube is glitching out. It keeps showing the poll when it's ended. Good lord. Alright. What I'll do is I'll pick the map for the high round. And then I want you guys, I guess I'll do this. I want you guys to decide what we do. Should we do, this will be the same as the other polls. Why does it literally keep showing the same poll? So I'll let you guys vote on this. We're going to do the type of tower that I have to use. But we're going to keep what we were doing before. I'm allowed to, regardless, use buffs and farms for money. But everything else, like all my primary defenses, have to be one of the following. And whatever that wins, we'll do. Did the poll show up? I don't know what the poll's doing. We're still gonna still be allowed to use our hero as well, since we're going for high rounds, but I'm gonna literally try to go high rounds with only using a set group of monkeys. Because we gotta keep it interesting, we gotta keep it like fun and not difficult. Also, if you guys are new here, feel free to drop a like, subscribe. I am super grateful for all the new peeps. You guys are awesome. And I love all y'all. For real, making the dream work. All right, I'm gonna give it like I'll give it like 1 more minute to vote. Whatever wins, wins. Please vote, peeps. Sorry, I'm not trying to waste y'all's time. Ow, my foot. So, did PBM actually leave FaZe? Is that real? Where did I just see a clip of him saying that he already misses them? Oh shit, he did an announcement. No way. Sorry guys, I am fully up to date with watching FaZe stuff.
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, sorry guys. I'm checking now. Sorry, I literally like see something on TikTok when I go up to the bathroom and then I'm like, what is happening? So I have to look into it. And they're professional clip farmers, so they know what gets the views and stuff, so they'll just do anything like crazy for content. But I actually cannot tell if it's real or not, because that's crazy if one of the peeps are leaving, because I follow that whole group as like a thing that's entertaining to me. So when someone leaves, that's a big deal. All right, Magic won. Let me see if it'll let me end the poll now. Thank you, Jake. It usually does not let me end the poll. I don't know why. I think it has to do with my pinned comment is like glitching. Alright. Well, it's glitching out on the poll, but regardless, Magic won. Thanks for voting, guys that did. Thank you, thank you. Dude, is YouTube like acoustic? Are you guys seeing it do that? Is it like freaking out for you guys too, where it's like popping in and out? No, it's not. Okay, then something with my setup is just not working. Alright, so we're using Magic only. This will be interesting. Magic only high rounds. But we're gonna be allowed to we gotta do high rounds. Magic And we can use farming and buffs only. But we'll do the same concept, like the buffs or like engineer, he can't actually be used for damage. I don't know what I'll be able to do about alchemist, but all right, we're not on high rounds yet. Let's turn the effects back on. I feel like the game is way more enjoyable when you can actually see what's going on the screen, but that's just me. Put a ninja across because we got to get camo detection early on. So the magic one won't actually be that crazy hard, I don't think. Just wanted to stop in to say, hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate y'all, dude. Appreciate you. Oh, are you guys getting the polls on Twitch? The best hero. I mean, Zilly's really good for late game. She's not good for like early, but oh, it was on YouTube. I don't know why it was glitching. That's weird. But yeah, Azili is really good for late games. Honestly, let me just go home real quick because I'll show you what I have heroes. Honestly, this how the freak do you even say that? Obian. He's not terrible. But Azili, Sada's like good early game. The best, honestly, well, for me, for high rounds, Adora, using Adora with the Vengeful Sun God is like cracked. They say Corvus is really good. I don't really know anything about him or how to use him. They say the best for like strats and honestly high round is Geraldo, like overall, but I don't know how to use him. Don't have him unlocked. Don't have the money. Other than that, I have no idea. Admiral Brickle is good for like certain challenges where it's like water-based challenges if you go for that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I usually end up using Azili most of the time now. I really like her, him. What game was I just playing on? No. That's not what I was playing on. I forgot for a second what map I was on. And then I remembered. I literally don't know where Danny disappeared to. Danny was just like chilling on stream and just vanished. Literally just vanished. Alright, so you guys are going to absolutely hate me. But we're going to grind this out. And I know like going high rounds with Magic. Magic is like one of my favorite classes. So I'm pretty confident in being able to get far. We're gonna finish out the stream on YouTube to the 3-hour mark, and then we're gonna hop on over to YouTube or my Twitch. So in YouTube chat, if you guys want to follow me over here, then I'm just gonna put it and tag it or pin it so that you guys can find me after, because I'm going to start trying to promote my Twitch a little bit more. So I'm going to stay live on Twitch for like an hour longer. Dude, why is my like my YouTube and my OBS is not synced up at all? me just refresh my chat window. Yo, I guess what I said, every time I reload on OBS, it's garbage, bro. Every update, I've had glitches since I started updating. I have to wait like another 20 days to change my name because I made a change before. I actually like changed my whole account name. So that one is slightly different. But yeah. And it'll eventually become gaming and tech too, but right now we're just waiting to change it. But that is the Twitch. Okay, now it comes across twice, of course. Just on my thing, it comes across twice. I just gotta sign out, bro. Rather be a lover than a fighter. 'Cause all my life I've been fighting. I love all y'all so much. Thank you so much for like a consecutive 8+ viewers for most of the stream. You guys are for real. Letting me live out my dream. I love y'all for that. For real. Could not be more thankful for y'all. Dang it, I didn't change the title, did I? Brother. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, that one takes a little bit for the grind for sure to get it unlocked. It takes a little bit to get unlocked, but Desperado's pretty good. That's actually like last stream, I did a Desperado only setup. It's pretty good when you get it like fully unlocked tier wise. Honestly, been playing this for so long, I like even forgot that was part of the game to have to like re-unlock everything. That's crazy, bro. It is crazy. We're literally just gonna try to put like one of each magic. Just go with what my favorite setup is with them for right now. To get a little established, and then we'll start working on getting a little bit of farming going, just because paragons. And we kind of luck out because magic, we pretty much almost have 3 paragons, because you could almost consider the Vengeful Sun God as a paragon, to be honest with you. And then you have the magic monkey and the ninja monkey. So, and we get a buff that actually falls in our category. I guess we technically, since we have alchemist, we could cut out the engineer monkey, but it's just like so good for buffs, bro. That I don't know if I want to count it out. Oh, thanks, Jake. You shared it in the Discord? I keep forgetting that I have Discord. Not gonna lie to you guys, I absolutely hate how OBS sets up the docs for Restream. Because now I'm not seeing any of you guys' messages. It's not like showing both my Twitch. It's not like synced like it normally is. That sucks. Alright, so let me go over real quick and read chat because I'm missing things. Crazy Gamer, did I tell you? Okay, saw that. Oh yeah, the Dartling Gunner is really good, bro. Really good. Dartling Gunner is probably the most favorite one that I've unlocked. I don't really use it because now I have Paragons, but when you don't have like crazy stuff unlocked, when you unlock the top path, this is crazy. Honestly, all of his tier 5s are really good, but the Ray of Doom is like crazy damage calcs. That is why it is the highest priced. 100% agree with the game for doing that. Definitely. Fire. Invalid target. Alright. We're on round 20. We might as well start doing some. We'll do a little bit of farming. We'll make this one a bottom path. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, I never had a Discord and I still don't understand how to use it. If you guys would like me to use Discord more, I'm all for it. I literally just do not understand it at all. Oh, you unlocked the Mad and the Ray of Doom? Yeah, Ray of Doom is actually cracked, bro. Hold on, I need to figure out why my OBS is... Yay, it's working again. Yay, it's working, guys. Thankfully. Thankfully. Oh, this is never mind. I was gonna say this is a really good map, but I forgot what challenge I was doing. I literally forgot what challenge I was doing already. See, dude, I don't know what to even put in the Discord all the time. I asked before if people want me to announce when I'm going live so that they have a sure time to be on. And nobody got back to me, so I figured it wasn't that important to people, so I just didn't do it. But I mean, if people really want me to post on Discord more, I can. You want me to get on Discord more? Or post when I'm live? I mean, technically what I try to stick to, just to make it fair for everybody, because it's not really fair that I constantly would change my schedule around. I try to keep it as fair as possible, and I try to get around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. In the US Eastern Standard. Otherwise, I sometimes get on later by accident, but that's not really for any certain reason. It's usually an accident that I go on later. But yeah, I definitely can like do that if you guys want. Like I have Discord on my phone, but I don't have it on my computer yet. So, because I literally think I made it and I forgot my Discord password. Here, I'll wave to Catman. Normal streaming times. I feel like when I talk in Discord, nobody even really like acknowledges. How many people do we have in our Discord so far? We got 12 members. It's actually not bad, bro. For just like starting too. That's like 12 people that like not counting Jake and Danny. Rich was kind of newer too, so that's like 8 new people since I started streaming. While I did post for everybody else, hopefully the people that aren't from the US know what 9 p.m. Eastern Standard is. I think that's like a universal thing, right? But anyways, they have that information now on the Discord if they didn't already. But yeah, I guess I should just like put stuff on there that I don't like say all the time, like things that I don't constantly remind others about, I guess. What does that even mean, brother? Just like talk to people, respond to people? Is that what you're saying? What is that, bro? Just don't post crazy crap. I don't know what that is. I can't even really see because I have terrible eyesight. I obviously know like what it's referencing, but yeah, just please don't send like crazy stuff to the Discord. The Discord has been pretty like laid back vibes, honestly. People usually are just like either asking questions. Jake like posts every day about like what he's doing for the day or something like that. He likes to update everybody. Trying to think of what else the Discord is really about. What else the Discord really otherwise the Discord's not like anything too crazy. Mainly just that. All right, I'm freaking. You just do that for now. Thank you, Streamlabs, for the spam. Yeah, Boomerang Monkeys are good. Paragon is really good, too. I feel like the main one that I used to run when I used it was probably Bottom Path, just because of the kickback. since it can like actually bounce back all the bigger balloons and stuff, which pretty much just slows them down. It's really cracked. And then the permacharge ability is pretty good. Yeah, I'm stuck using my my magic class, so you even like consider all of these magic though, because like what makes a ninja magic? What makes a ninja magic? What makes a forest guy magic? I guess a mermonkey's mythical, so it would be magic, but I guess anything that just like strays out of the ordinary would be magic, because Super Monkey is like a superhero, but he's magic. How does that make sense? What is up, CPT? Sorry, I'm blind. It took me a second to read. All right, this should be interesting now. I mean, everything's going pretty smooth so far. Farming's going good. Magic's going pretty good. I like the snake thing. New friend was power up. Power up. Power up. I can't even read the full thing. Very cool. Very cool. Hopefully, hopefully Twitch is nicer to me. Maybe it is becoming nicer. Just so everybody knows that's still on YouTube, because we still got some crazy amount of people over on YouTube. Feel free to move over to Twitch when the stream ends, because we are going to be switching over to Twitch for the end of this stream. Resident Evil Marathon? Who is that? Thoughts on it? I mean, I would never get a tongue piercing, but to each its own. I don't know. For starters, me and Danny were even talking about that before. I think we did all talk about this on stream, but the fact that you like get it pierced and it's like right where the thing is that you can die from, the vein, that in itself makes it crazy. It's like a vein that goes through that can kill you. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure I talked to a person before with it, and it's like every time I like, all right, I don't want to say that because that will upset Danny, but metal is all I'm gonna say. Metal. the taste of metal and stuff. I don't know. It just, for me, that was like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I told her that before, but didn't like that at all. Mer monkey. I don't have any of the other path. No, I don't. Welcome to the stream, all new peeps. Welcome to the stream, all new peeps. I appreciate y'all. Dang, why is today popping off? Man, the saying is super true about I forget who said it. There's like a famous influencer that said, like, you never want to, or you want to try to go as long as possible without skipping days, especially when you're like grinding on like social media and stuff, because you never know what day is going to be the day where you could have missed out on a huge opportunity. Like, consistency plays a part in everything, because the days that you like take off and you like slack, and it's super, trust me guys, it is super easy. It's more easy to like slack off doing this type of work than it is any other job, because most jobs require you to go in to stay consistent and make money and not lose your job. Well, when you're self-employed, you can literally just get hit with like, I don't feel like doing anything today. That can be a huge detriment in your grind, because when you are self-employed like this, that's why I'm afraid to even miss a single day. Because when I took a break after like a 2-month period where I was like putting in so much work and stuff, I'm pretty sure I missed out on a lot of opportunities because of that. To grow and evolve in this platform, you literally have to stay consistent. You have to keep showing up day after day. People want to see content, and I feel like it's harder and harder to like maintain those viewers and maintain the followers and subscribers if you're not constantly providing that. No, I was talking about like the girl that I talked to before, like when you like kiss them, all I could taste is like metal, so I didn't like it at all. With the girl that I was with before, also she was like sleazy, but yeah, that's just a long story. I have too many freaking stories to count of like just bad experiences with girls when I was younger. But I should have just stayed the hell off of Tinder too. That was dumb. All the dating apps are actually like so stupid. I'm glad I'm not on them anymore. Danny? Where's Danny at? Alright, this is our little group of mermonkeys. Got a magic here. We got our ninjas here. We're gonna grind out getting farming so we can make more monies. And then we'll work towards paragons. Okay, and then we need like one middle path. There we go. We chilling now. Hey guys, if you're on stream, feel free to come and say hi. You guys don't have to chat in chat, but you can also chat and make friends with each other. Oh yeah, Danny just texted me and said she fell asleep. GG's. Oh yeah, well she never updated you guys, but I can update you guys for her. She took melatonin last night, and I told her that she shouldn't be taking the amount that she was, but she didn't know that, and she had already taken it, and she like passed out last night from it. But she said that she slept amazing and she woke up not tired, so maybe melatonin does work, and maybe I should start taking melatonin again. I'm like scared to take anything anymore because I always think that when I take certain stuff I get like certain like side effects and crap, but I don't know. I really want to take ashwagandha again, but I don't know if it's good for your thyroid because I have thyroid issues. It's supposed to be like something that people use to help their thyroid, but I don't know at this point because I felt weird getting off of it last time. But my cousin told me that he's been taking it for like, how long did he tell me? 2 years straight? And you're not even supposed to take stuff like that for 2 years straight because it damages your liver. Chill, you use it for 8 years straight? I swear it says like you're not supposed, it's supposed to only be used for like nights that you can't sleep. Because I fell into the trap of taking it for like 2 years. 1 year. When I like made the stupid mistake of like vaping, which is the dumbest thing you can do, trust. I've had to fight getting off of nicotine so many times in the past, and I'm like starting to come out of it where like I just realize that it's terrible and it makes your body feel terrible and it's only like a temporary happiness. But when I was vaping, I had to take it to sleep or I wouldn't sleep. I would just stay up all night. I would literally just stay up all night just chilling on it. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like it's I just don't know like what it does. But I also have like health anxiety about everything, so I'm always scared I'm gonna do something and I don't know. Like I convince myself I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna die from it. So that's just me. I'm just paranoid about everything like that. That's literally like what anxiety does to you. So super monkey, I'll put like a dark knight here. And then we're gonna do the druid grouping here. We get a lane of druids that'll work together. And then we're gonna do a lane of ninjas right here to benefit off of each other. Then we buff and work towards Paragon. Oh yeah, we never even got our little buff yet. I'll get one a while. Take a bath. Nah, it definitely works though. When I would take them, I don't know how much I would take, but my fiance took like 10 milligrams last night, and I look online and it's like, yeah, start at 1 to 3, and you don't really need more than that. Yo, Rich, what's up, bro? I just told you guys my game plan, and then I forgot to implement my game plan. I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on the job. Of melatonin? Oh, I was just talking about Danny taking melatonin to go to bed for work. And how I'm like paranoid to... Honestly, I'm paranoid to take anything because I always think that the worst is gonna happen. Or I'm gonna like wake up with a panic attack or something from them. That's what's up, dude. Rodeo. What all goes into that? Alright, honestly, this magic should be pretty good. I'm thinking we're chilling right now. There's our 10K. Don't go above 15. Yeah, I don't think I ever have. Danny took 10 milligrams for her first time using it, but she's like real tiny and stuff. So I was like, yeah, you probably should not be doing that. But I used to take melatonin all the time, and I was hooked on nicotine and stuff. But I've gotten past that. I've been straight for a good bit off that. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to do about like nighttime anxiety. Every night I'm like plagued with anxiety. Every night I think of the most like crazy things. My mind wanders and I like find myself stressing out about like what it's going to be like to lose a loved one, what it's going to be like to lose my dog, my first dog, what it's going to be like to pass away. What does it feel like to go to heaven? Like crazy stuff, bro. And it drives me nuts. So it keeps me up all night because I like twitch. I'll twitch like thinking of it because it gives me anxiety. So I literally, my sleep schedule has been like go to bed at 6 a.m., wake up at 2, go mow lawn, get on stream at 9. Bull riding, barrel racing. That's what's up, dude. Yeah, I've never been to anything like that before. I was curious, like what all went into it. Sounds like a great time. Shower thought. I hate like talking about it because I always feel like I'm like accidentally trauma dumping on people, and I feel like some people, like myself, when certain people go through stuff, I feel like I'm like going through it with them. So I don't like to make people feel that way. But that is one thing that I've just been like struggling with every night. It's just like weird stuff. Danny, how are we so far behind in the conversation that that's the first thing that comes up? Also, that is disgusting. You're talking about your boy boss. I know him. That's weird to think about. All right, we're chilling at 104. What is it? What do you guys think? What are we looking at? What round are we looking at? We definitely should. We'll definitely be able to get Paragon of Ninjas, so that's gonna hold its own. What else? Oh yeah, we gotta focus on magic too. We need magic, so we gotta get a magic one. Get all the guys together for a party. 1, 2, 3. And then guided magic. We'll do that. Get all that going a while. We just need to work on farming. Honestly, should I just do a couple more farms? It's not gonna hurt anything. How is there no more space? What? Like what? I'll just do one more. Oh snap, he gets it too. Let's go. He's in range. Let's freaking go. Oh, I haven't been using my mouse pad. No wonder my wrist feels like it's breaking off. Yeah, respectfully, I wouldn't do that. Even if I was being rebellious, I would get a tattoo or something, not a tongue piercing, bruh. I don't know. That's just me, though. I don't know of many males with tongue piercings. I know it's, like, popular with girls or whatever, but me and Jake were already talking about that, and I think it just ain't my thing. Ultra boost. Let's go. All right, I need to stop spending money because I gotta get a freaking Banana Central. Welcome, my Twitch people. Thank you for watching too. Twitch is live and well. Oh, we overstayed our welcome. All right, YouTube peeps. We're gonna do the outro here on YouTube. Where the freak is it? My Twitch is pinned. We're gonna start doing it so that Twitch gets some love because I'm working towards becoming a Twitch affiliate, which is like a bottom rank Twitch person, but at least with that, streaming for hours and hours on end, I'll still get paid for monetization, which I don't on Twitch at all. I basically just stream to their platform for absolutely nothing, and they screw me out of views. And when I use the Restream app, it doesn't work. Like, I don't get paid for it. So with Restream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end on YouTube. If you want, I'm going to start doing this more often. We're going to do a Twitch exclusive stream now, and we're going to finish off this round. So if you guys are interested in it and you want to see what happens in the end, feel free to come over to my Twitch. Like I said, it's pinned. It's 717, or no, it's Gaming with 717 Street Media. I'm going to be changing it to Gaming and Tech Live too, but I changed my name too recently, so you have to wait to change it again. But feel free to come over to Twitch. It's free. You don't have to have an account if you don't want to have an account. If you do have an account, by all means. Or if you want to create an account, it's absolutely free. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. YouTube, you are my OG peeps. Always remember that. We're always going to keep it live on YouTube. And honestly, once I get partnered on, or once I get an affiliate on Twitch, I'll probably do YouTube only streams or YouTube exclusive streams. So I'll probably keep the YouTube up longer than the Twitch because YouTube is like my home. But we just got to do this so that Restream can help a boy out. I've been streaming for like almost a month on Twitch with nothing. Twitch says that I average 0.5 viewers when I constantly have people on Twitch that show up. I've gone up like 20 followers on Twitch, but still no recognition on it with how it's working. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm sorry if you guys don't like Twitch, but if not, whatever. Have a good night. I love you guys. Make sure to be happy, stress less. God bless y'all. And check Twitch. We're going to stay live. So, all right, guys. Peace. Love you. Hope to see you again soon. Hopefully you subscribed. Join the Discord.